It's DJ Payne 1 for BeatStars.com. This morning, on Labor Day ironically, I had a rapper ask me if the beats on my beat store were free for nonprofit use. I've already talked about the expectation of free beats and how producers are complicit in that paradigm, so I won't open that can of worms. I will a little. But this ridiculous concept of not-for-profit is what I want to focus on. I know a lot of you producers watching this give away free beats for not-for-profit use, and I know a lot of recording artists use them. And though most of you know not what you do, you all still have the capacity to learn. Now, what does not-for-profit use even mean? In my head, it should mean that any revenue or benefits generated from the project should be donated to some charitable cause or organization. Of course, that's not what it really means. What it really means these days is that a rapper will use the beat on a free mixtape, a free album, a music video, something that promotes their brand but doesn't directly generate revenue. But ask yourself, does any recording artist spend time making a song or project with the specific goal of not profiting the smallest bit from it? No. What's the point of releasing a mixtape or a not-for-profit single or album then? Promotion. What's the goal of promotion? A stronger brand. What's the goal of a stronger brand? A career, which obviously entails sustainability, i.e. money. When a restaurant gives away free food samples at the mall, it's a loss for them, but their goal is to attract paying customers, so it's a calculated loss. When a rapper releases a free mixtape, his or her goals include reaching potential fans, gaining popularity, getting booked for shows and tours, getting radio play and streams, getting YouTube views, etc. All this involves generating money, just not for the producer. So really, there is no such thing as a not-for-profit mixtape. Let's go back to the restaurant analogy. The restaurant giving away free food samples doesn't contact a farm and say, we need you to send us free chicken because we're giving the chicken away, not for profit. I mean, they could try, but it would never in a million years work. But somehow it works for producers. Am I comparing a rapper to a business? Yeah, because a rapper or a producer is just a small business. And most small businesses, the vast majority, start off not making a profit for years. So if you're afraid to invest in your own business, you don't believe in your business, and you probably have no business running a business. Now, producers, you do this stuff to yourselves too. You comment on my videos about sample clearance all the time and ask, what if my beats are non-profit? I don't have to clear samples, right? So I'm not just picking on rappers. Now, what producers also do is they give away these free, not-for-profit beats and claim that they don't care about the business. They just want their name out there. Now, here's the problem, and I'm going to go into some semi-advanced concepts, ones you should know about if you produce music, but if you don't, do yourself a favor and research this stuff further. Firstly, copyright law says you own the original master recording, i.e. the beat, unless you expressly transfer that right to another individual. You can share the beat, use Creative Commons licenses, so forth, but that's not what's happening, and that's problematic because, and this brings me to my second point, everything is monetized these days. YouTube is. SoundCloud is becoming monetized. Facebook will be monetized soon. They've announced that plan. So if you're not up on Content ID, your not-for-profit beats could be generating thousands of dollars every month and you won't be seeing a cent. Now lastly, let's say one of these not-for-profit records starts getting radio play or airplay. It's still not being sold, right? It's not on iTunes, but it's getting FM and satellite radio spins and the videos playing every now and then on television. Each one of these spins is generating money in the form of performance royalties. You got to look up the concept of compulsory licenses. Now, if the rapper registered the entire song to himself or herself through a performance rights organization, they're taking that money right out of your pocket and violating the law. If they didn't register it at all, or if they're not affiliated with a performance rights organization, that makes all of you a bunch of fools. And I know a lot of rappers and a lot of producers aren't registered. Now look, all in all, I'm not telling you what to do. These are your beats, it's your career. If you're perfectly content giving away not-for-profit beats without any real strategy or without learning about the various revenue streams you have available to you as a producer, that's your choice. I'm just telling you that by doing so, you're setting yourself up to take losses. Peace.